Right? It's like, that's embarrassing. Like, I wouldn't even say you're Mexican, you know? Like, come and say you're something else, like Asian or something.
Asian?
Oh, shit.
I mean, nothing against Asians, you know? But hey, it's something, you know, people say. I don't know. I've never been with an Asian guy. I'm so sorry.
Word on the
Please don't
street.
The word on the street. Don't hate me, guys. But all right, so when that happened, then I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get dressed and I'm leaving. And then he was like sweating, like pouring in sweat, like he was really nervous. And I'm like, okay, you know what? My thought was like, why didn't he just say something? You know, like just say it. You know, don't make me look stupid, butt ass naked, and then you're doing all of this shit. So I just got up.
What's the guy's supposed to do? Hey, look, before we get started, I got a small dick.
Yeah, say it. It's like us girls. It's like us girls. Hey, you know what? I got a little titties. Whatever.
Well, you can see that if you do or don't.
Or something else that we can mention.
You're going to walk up and be like, hey,
we're adults.
just to let you know, my pussy is kind of loose.
Let me take these tissues out.
Are you going to be that honest if it is? No.
Yeah. No. Well, probably not.
But exactly.
Probably not.
You see what I'm saying?
But
the fuck?
You gotta at least give me a hint. It's like, oh, well, I'm not as big as you know.
What the fuck?
As I told you on the DMs, like,
I'm not gonna be able to handle you.
That's his fault if he's bragging about his shit and got caught up into that shit. Yeah.
Right? It's like
he did that.
My thing
was he bragging about it, or you just found out? Or was he like, girl, I'll fuck shit out of you type shit?
Yeah, type of shit. Yeah, so he
that's his fault. You stupid as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's like, what did you do there? But anyways, I got up, I got dressed, I left, and then he was like, please, can we just talk?
Was he blocked?
Yes, the fuck yes.
Did he got blocked right away?
Yes, he did.
As you got in the car?
Yes, he did.
Oh, shit. That's terrible. What about you?
I've never had an embarrassing thing like that. I honestly, that's what I'm telling you. I just avoid shit. Like, I don't know.
How can you avoid that if you don't know?
Hey, remember they go through a checklist, guys.
I've only had one.
They go through a checklist.
Check your shoes off. Okay, your shoes are cool. All right, put on your pants. Oh, no, get the fuck out.
That's why she doesn't put herself in that situation.
I've only had one bad situation.
Okay. So why does he not count? Why you take that body count back?
Because we didn't have sex.
What happened? What happened with the situation?
Okay, so it was actually probably like 6 years ago when I was barely like.
Say 6 days.
No, it was probably like 6 years ago, and the guy was actually, oh my god, my brother's friend, one of my brother's best friends.
That means you got to see him all the time, huh?
Okay, so no, my brother.
She started lying to her brother, so he won't be friends with him no more.
No, my brother passed, and he was like, "Condolences, you know, I'm here for you." Oh my god, I hope he ain't even on Instagram no more. So, and he's
so he was trying to pull the emotional strings. To get you there.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm here for you." He's like, "Hey, you know, like let's watch some Netflix." I'm like, "All right, cool. Like, come over." Like, he never tried getting at me ever. He actually, I had a boyfriend.
He's probably afraid of your brother now that he passed. He's like, let me try to shoot my shot.
Yeah, so actually.
Sound like he cleaning dirt with dirt.
He comes over, we're watching Netflix, and then he starts like turning to the side, and I'm like, oh, okay, let me kiss him. Like, he was actually really cute. And he was packing. He was, you know,
how the hell did he?
I'm hearing the ladders going up, but the checklist sounds like you know, dude's moving ahead.
He was like, I had always been like, okay, if one of my brother's friend is fine, it's him. So what
the fuck happened?
He comes over, we're kissing, you know, my clothes is off, his clothes is off, and then I'm like, I can't do this.
Why? What was the reason? There had to be something. If all that shit was checked off, he cute, he
like
packing, he this, he that, he this.
I just couldn't do it. I just had a guilty ass conscience, and he stands up and just covers his little wee wee.
You said he was packing. How's it little?
Well, I'm saying like, you know, by the time he tells
it hard. So
by the time he tells somebody,
she should give you props and rip that shit away real quick.
For real.
By the time you tell someone like, yo, we ain't gonna have sex, that shit's about to turn real soft real fast, and he just stands there and covers himself up and awkwardly like puts his clothes on and heads out.
Man, that's some cold shit.
Oh, man.
I guess I've been ruthless from the start.
You can't count those,
Jesus
even
Christ.
though you were butt ass naked and ready to do something. You don't count.
I mean, if you didn't have sex, it don't count anyways. But.
Okay.
Worst part is I still be like, I wonder what happened to him.
I still think about
Why?
it.
I had to put him in the friend zone?
You know what I'm saying?
You need your tire changed?
Tell him no again.
Let me remind him where he stands.
What the hell?
Let me remind him he still don't have a chance. You sent him a picture too?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, I was just checking.
I thought we were friends.
All right,
Sitting there butt ass naked on the couch, and you think you're just friends.
So next one's gonna be.
Even she's giving you that look.
I couldn't do it. I had a guilty ass conscience. My brother had just passed like 3 months ago. I couldn't do it.
So obviously we gotta keep it real, keeping it in previous relationships, not nothing that you guys got going on now. You guys ever been in a relationship where you knew that the guy cheated, but you stayed?
On me? Like,
I mean,
it has to be on you. Hold on. Are you talking about he's cheating with you?
Okay, well,
okay.
Hey.
Go ahead, sip your tea, girl.
So actually, I'm out. I need to refill.
I've only had the situations where like they message someone, DM someone.
They entertain it.
Yeah, and to me, I'm like,
so as far
whatever.
As far as you know, he didn't fuck.
As far as I know,
I'ma do it too.
Because
one of those.
Revenge.
One of those.
I be feeling it, and like I'll catch that shit in like 22 hours or some, and I'll end up figuring it out.
So you one of those like digging through the trash?
No,
the cell
actually,
phone
I don't check phones.
Taping shit back together to read it.
I don't
just
check
okay,
phones. I don't do any of that. Like whatever you got going on in your phone, like I'm just hoping that
so
what I do.
So if you ain't checking phones, like what you got some crystals or
crystal ball? Or what
You could tell the way
lighting some
somebody
candles, got some
acts,
sage,
like,
something going on?
Nah, she's on the Ouija board. Like, is he cheating?
Oh, shut the
Yes or
fuck
no?
up! I'm over here. I just feel like you could tell someone's energy. Like once you live with somebody, like you could just tell their energy. Like
that's true, guys.
that's all it is. Like guys tell on
cheating.
themselves.
They do.
They
yes.
do.
So would you say women are better at cheating?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why do guys suck at cheating?
Because they just change completely and they're
So give me a
stupid.
description. Let's say if somebody was cheating, he goes sees a side chick, he comes home to you. What's acting different?
I'm
Or are you talking
tired.
about, is it over time that he starts acting different?
No, it's the same night.
The same night? What's his excuse?
Yeah.
What's different about it when he comes home?
How's the vibe off? What's making you like?
I'm not no Jody. Like, let me smell your dick. I'm not no Jody. Like,
Jody.
Jody, my
Same
boo.
Jody that got my.
Shit. So basically, you using the kitchen making tacos, huh?
You know what?
You just start noticing.
He started doing the beat it up right dance.
You just start noticing like them on their phone more constantly, them being so nervous, not even letting that shit
She said
charge.
the first night.
She said
I
not
wanna
even
hear
let it
that.
charge. God
Yeah,
damn.
they'll be like connecting, disconnecting,
Like,
connecting,
why you sleeping
disconnecting.
with
But you can't look at my phone because the battery's dead. Sorry.
Like, why you sleeping with your phone on your stomach?
Yeah, like they hid
Like,
that
stupid
shit
shit
under
like
the
that.
pillow. Like, nigga, radiation is
Damn,
gonna
for
kill
real?
you. Like, leave that shit in the counter. Like, what's wrong with
Radiation's
you?
gonna kill you.
Oh man.
Like,
I hope you guys listen to this
Hell
shit,
yeah,
right,
And
man.
to
Pay
be
attention to all this shit.
If you're a girl and you are cheating, most chances are your side nigga knows that
Yes.
you're in a relationship, and it's like, don't text me, don't call
text
me.
me.
Mm-hmm.
You
Hit me
already
up
know.
at this time. He works from this time to that time. So
Yes.
Okay. So between you two, the last time you guys cheated, did your ex know?
I got
Or you
caught.
still don't know?
I
She
got
got
caught.
How'd you get caught?
I got
I
caught
thought
with-
I thought women are better cheaters. How you got-
I got caught with the video.
Oh, he went through your phone?
Yeah, he went through my phone. I kind of left it there on purpose.
So you weren't caring. You didn't care.
didn't care.
At that point, you was already checked out.
Yeah, I was already like,
Wow.
He's like, I wanted you to leave.
Did he send it to himself?
no.
That would be weird.
It was like a
Some
minute
dudes
long.
do shit like that.
It
Some
was-
dudes do shit like that.
It was like a minute long video. I don't even know if he watched the whole thing. I don't know what really.
I'm sure you watched the whole thing.
I'm sure.
But
he
question: Why?
Why
How
would you
come-
have a
yeah,
video
why'd
of
you have it on your
yourself
phone? How
on
come
your
your
phone?